Has the NFL, the league of the improbable and the utterly unpredictable, just shattered every last vestige of what we once considered untouchable in terms of player movement? Are we now living in an era where no superstar, no matter how dominant, how young, or how integral to their franchise, is truly safe from the trade block? Because if the earth-shattering news of Micah Parsons being dealt to the Green Bay Packers tells us anything, it's that the rule book has been tossed out the window, and the San Francisco 49ers, a team desperately clinging to their Super Bowl window, might just be audacious enough to seize this new reality and make a move that would send shockwaves across the entire league. The NFL landscape, already a volatile and ever-shifting terrain, was irrevocably altered by a single seismic event just recently, the trade of Micah Parsons to the Green Bay Packers. Let that sink in for a moment. Micah Parsons, a 26-year-old defensive phenom, a player who has not only redefined the edge rusher position, but has also led the entire league in pressures since his electrifying debut in 2021. He was the cornerstone, the defensive anchor, the very embodiment of the Dallas Cowboys' future. Yet, in a move that defied conventional wisdom and sent shockwaves through every locker room and front office, he was traded. This wasn't just a blockbuster, it was a paradigm shift. It wasn't merely unprecedented. It was a declaration that in today's NFL, the concept of an untouchable player has become an anachronism, a relic of a bygone era. If a player of Parsons' caliber at the peak of his powers and with years of control left on his contract can be moved, then truly no one is off limits. This single transaction has emboldened general managers across the league, whispering a dangerous, exciting truth into their ears. You can't say someone else is no for them. You have to at least ask. And for a team like the San Francisco 49ers, perpetually on the cusp of greatness, that whisper might just become a roar. The San Francisco 49ers find themselves in a fascinating, if precarious, position. They are a team built for Super Bowl contention, loaded with talent on both sides of the ball. Yet, they are also navigating what feels like a soft reset during this 2025 offseason. The grim reality of the NFL salary cap dictates that even the most successful rosters have a finite window of elite competitiveness before difficult decisions must be made. We've witnessed the 49ers bid farewell to a number of their former stars, players who were once integral to their identity and success. Names like Deebo Samuel, Dre Greenlaw, Talanoa Hufanga, and Javon Hargrave have all departed, leaving voids that the team is banking on internal development to fill. This isn't a full-blown rebuild, but it's certainly a recalibration, a strategic shedding of high-priced talent to maintain flexibility and sustainability. However, despite these departures and the reliance on emerging talent, the 49ers still possess a crucial asset: financial flexibility. With over $26 million in available cap space, they are uniquely positioned to make a bold, impactful move if the right opportunity arises. And what is that opportunity? A game-changing wide receiver. It's no secret that the 49ers have been sniffing around wide receivers all offseason, a clear indication of their desire to bolster an already potent offense. Kyle Shanahan's intricate system thrives on playmakers, and while they have plenty, the addition of another elite, proven commodity could elevate them from perennial contender to undeniable favorite. This isn't just about adding depth. It's about adding a weapon so potent, so disruptive that it fundamentally alters opposing defensive game plans and provides that final crucial piece to push them over the Lombardi line. Enter Tyreek Hill, the Cheetah himself, arguably the most electrifying wide receiver in the NFL. The idea of Hill in a 49ers uniform, stretching defenses vertically and horizontally in Kyle Shanahan's scheme, is the stuff of offensive coordinators' wildest dreams and defensive coordinators' deepest nightmares. It's a hypothetical scenario that ignites the imagination and sends a jolt of excitement through any football fan. The 49ers, of course, have a significant connection to the Miami Dolphins head coach, Mike McDaniel, who spent years as a key offensive mind under Shanahan in San Francisco. This pre-existing relationship, built on trust and a shared football philosophy, could theoretically grease the wheels for a conversation that might otherwise be a non-starter. While McDaniel undoubtedly cherishes his superstar receiver and would be loath to part with him, The NFL is a business, and rumblings for months have surrounded Tyreek Hill and the possibility of him being on the move at some point. These whispers suggest that despite his immense talent, there might be undeniable friction between Hill and the Dolphins organization. Such internal dynamics, often hidden from public view, can be the catalyst for even the most improbable trades. Hill's base salary for the current season is a manageable $10 million, but the financial picture is complicated by a substantial $15.85 million option bonus that was guaranteed at the end of August. This creates a significant cap hit for the Dolphins if they were to trade him, making it a complex proposition. However, as the old adage goes in the NFL, when two teams are truly motivated to make something happen, they invariably find a way to navigate those financial hurdles. The will to win or the will to strategically reset often trumps the immediate cap implications. The impact of adding someone like Tyreek Hill to the 49ers' already formidable offense cannot be overstated. He is a player who single-handedly changes the geometry of the field, demanding double teams and opening up opportunities for everyone else. His speed, his agility, his ability to turn a short gain into an explosive touchdown are unparalleled. He would provide a substantial boost to the 49ers' Super Bowl hopes for this season, instantly making them an even more terrifying proposition for any opponent. This, of course, is precisely why the Dolphins haven't traded him already. You don't just give away a player of Hill's caliber without a truly compelling reason and an equally compelling return. But the friction we've heard about, combined with the Dolphins' own strategic outlook, could create an opening. If the right offer were to come along, one that provides Miami with significant draft compensation to bolster their future, they might be willing to send their superstar across the country. And in a fascinating twist, a player like Jawan Jennings, the 49ers' gritty and reliable slot receiver, could even be included in a package. This would offer the Dolphins a proven commodity who could immediately step into a significant role and potentially command a payday in Miami. This kind of player-to-player swap, combined with draft capital, often makes complex trades more palatable for both sides, addressing immediate needs while also planning for the future. The truth is, the Micah Parsons trade has injected a potent dose of never say never into the NFL's collective consciousness. It has liberated general managers from the self-imposed constraints of what they thought was possible. It has shown them that if a move can genuinely put their franchise into legitimate Lombardi territory, then the audacity of asking of shooting their shot is not just permissible, but perhaps even necessary. For John Lynch and Kyle Shanahan, with their Super Bowl window open, but not indefinitely, this new reality presents both a daunting challenge and an exhilarating opportunity. The question is no longer whether such a trade is conceivable, but whether the 49ers have the courage and conviction to pursue it. As we stand on the precipice of a new NFL season, contemplating a league where the impossible suddenly seems within reach, what do you truly believe? Is the idea of Tyreek Hill in a 49ers uniform a pipe dream or a tantalizingly realistic possibility in this post-Parsons trade world? Could this be the bold, decisive move that finally brings the Lombardi Trophy back to San Francisco? Share your thoughts, your wildest predictions, and your burning questions in the comment section below. We thrive on your passion and your insights. And if this report has sparked your imagination and left you hungry for more, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe to our channel for all the latest breaking news and in-depth analysis that keeps you ahead of the game.